Greetings everyone, my name is Revel and tonight we're continuing our Ironman challenge from Fire Emblem 6. And today we're doing chapter number 2. We got ourselves into quite of a mess. We got 2 new units, Ellen, our first healer, the sister, and we got Merlinus, the transporter. He is gonna be our inventory system. We're gonna store all of our items at his inventory, which is pretty neat. He is not a combat unit though, so we will have to keep that in mind and defend him. From what we can gather is we have our first shop and our first armory, as well as a village and a lot of different enemy units here. There is a new enemy type that we can see here, which is the soldier. The soldiers are quite nice to fight because they are usually just very squishy. What we can see here is we have Rude the boss. He has a javelin, so he can fight at both 1 and 2 range. I'm just checking if there are any special weapons. There is an Iron Blade mercenary, and he has a lot of attack with that. But overall, we should be fine. Now, there is a fort here that I would like to get myself into, because it gives you 2 defense and 20 avoid, which is almost as good as the gate that gets you 3 defense and 20 avoid, and additionally heals you at the beginning of each turn. But you can see there's a lot of forts here, and they give you free healing, which I'm going to abuse whenever possible. So, at the beginning here, we definitely want to make sure to not get immediately annihilated by the enemies. So I will go into the offensive and poke the enemies with boars and other units and try to plug the wall. By sending 1 unit into this fort, I can make sure that I am not going to get absolutely overrun too quick. Oh, look at this. I can actually double these soldiers, which is super nice. Ooh, okay. I'm gonna poke with Bolt. Okay. And now Lance can finish the job. Very nice. We'd love to see it. Actually, I definitely want to give him a lance, which I can take from Bolt, which makes everything very, very nice. So now attack, lance, boom. Annihilate it. Just still like I like it. We're getting close to a level up. Okay, so this guy cannot target Bolt. Very good, very good. Can Roy... Roy doesn't double, sadly. So I'm gonna have to poke this guy a little bit. Okay, I can attack a little bit with Alan and let Roy finish the job. I think that's what I'm gonna do here. Okay, Alan gets hit, but I can heal with our newest healer. Gonna have to be a little bit aggressive at the beginning here. But that's fine, that's fine. We get some decent level ups on both for Roy and Lance, so we should be good. We should be good. Speaking of good level ups, we got another point of strength on Roy. Okay, we are getting some really nice level ups on him. I really like that. Very cool. Very cool, very nice. Okay, so this guy can attack Roy and this guy can attack Roy, but this guy is gonna use a hand axe, so it shouldn't be very accurate. We should be okay, but just in case, I'm gonna send like this guy here, so maybe he takes some heat off Roy, I don't know. I'm gonna send Merlinus to visit the village as well as the armory and do some shopping for us. See. Now this guy, instead of attacking Roy, is attacking Marcus, which is very good for us. Oh, it's because they wanted this guy to attack Roy. Gotcha. That's fine. We do not mind. Oh. They should be around here somewhere. Penny, could you go and check to see if the fair army is around here? Sure. Deke, who's our client this time? The fair army. The fair family. One of the nobles of Lisha. The Marquess' son is going to join the Lisha Alliance. So we're going up against Byrne. That's what it looks like. A worthy opponent. Our battle shall be legendary. Time to show some skill, eh? Byrne. This one's going to be tough. Better be careful. I think I found them. But it looks like they're already fighting somebody down there. What? A battle's already started? We better hurry. So, let me introduce you to two of my best units in the hard mode run I ran privately. Deke, the mercenary, the absolute Chad, and Fanny, the Pegasus Knight, our first flyer. Fanny starts very weak, very vulnerable, but she has such a huge spike when it comes to usability as she gets level ups. If you babysit her correctly and you don't let her die immediately, she can be such a strong addition to your army. Ward and Lot I don't really use that much because axe units like are meh. Plus there are better axe units. Also Deke can become an axe user, so he can use both swords and axes, while these guys are locked into axes. So yeah, not a lot of good things to say about them in particular. So what I am going to do is I'm just gonna move my units over forward here. Play very defensive. I'm gonna see Denny actually doubles this guy. So what I am going to do is I'm going to move Deke onto the forest tile, equip the iron sword. And I am going to move Penny over here with the slim sword. And we'll see how this guy attacks. We could get onto these forts, but just the sheer amount of enemies will overwhelm me. And if I'm unlucky, my units can die. So that's yikes. But we get the Deke and Fanny as our combat units that I am more than happy to level up. So yeah, what we're gonna be doing is just annihilation. So we're gonna be poking more with Volt. Okay, that's fine. Or he can miss 288%. Oh wow, that's terrible. That's absolutely yikes. I hate that so much. Oh wow. Well then. Well. This screws me over massively. Okay, let's do this, I guess. Lens can be doubled here, which I don't particularly like. So what I am... Oh, you don't realize how happy I am with that level up. Strength and skill. Whenever I see skill on a Lance level up, my heart just becomes all fuzzy and shit. Oh, that's so good. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna rescue Roy. I'm gonna like drop him here. So, because I don't want Lance to be doubled by anyway. So yeah, that means that the enemy units will utilize the fort, but that's okay. Also, I forgot about Merlin's up there. Okay, nice. Tiny dodge that, so I can farm some XP on this guy. It's very rare for Fanny to have some easy targets, so I'm gonna have to use this to my advantage as long as I can. Okay, Roy got hit. Noted. Ooh, I just love these animations. Just note, I'm using custom animations, and I'm using some quality of life changes. I mentioned them in the first first episode, and I'm gonna put it into the... Okay, I thought he was gonna die. Into the link description. I have not made these animations. I got them off the... like a huge community-made folder. All the credits are gonna be in the description. But yeah, how do I deal with this? I see. So, I think I can just YOLO this. Okay, I guess I cannot YOLO this. Ay, 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 ay. Please tell me I can kill this guy. Okay, I am in trouble. I am in danger. Okay. That's fine-ish. Okay. Before I forget, Merlin's visit. Oh, you really saved us. Those people got into our village. I don't know what would have happened to this precious sword. I was really scared. And I get the Armor Slayer. This is a very nice sword. It is super effective against armored units, which so happens to be the boss. Okay, also, I need to be careful because there's a lot of enemy units coming this way. What I can do... Okay, I can do some weird shenanigans. Watch this. Nice, nice. That kill was very useful. And now, watch this, watch this. I'm gonna rescue. I'm gonna take and release here. So she is safe. And she can still be targeted by the javelin guy. But that's fine. Yeah. I mean, Lot can get into combat, but that's fine. I don't really care that much. Overall, I think we should be okay here. I mean, Alan is gonna take the XP. Oh no, this guy is gonna run away. Okay, that's cool. I appreciate. See, by walking on the forest style, we have just huge defenses, while they don't have any of those. So we're just making good use of this. Ooh, Lance hit the 49. So good. Nice, the javelin guy is attacking Fanny. Okay, I'm fine with this. The poke is nice. The poke is nice. I really like the reskinned armor skin. I might actually use an armor knight. Maybe not Boris. There's another armored knight. I might add him to my roster. I'm willing to experiment a little bit here because I don't want to put all of my eggs into one basket. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I uploaded a lot of animations. Some for units that I have never really used, so we'll see how that goes. The iron sword is about to break, so having extra equipment would come in handy. Okay, having Lot here is not very ideal. Sorry, Ward. How about I annihilate some of these guys? For example, the Javelin dude. He is being very problematic. Since he is the only one that can actually hurt Fanny. Can any of them hurt Fanny? This guy can, but he's the only one that can, so... I'm just gonna poke here. Hopefully... Nice! We got a kill! We got a kill! Oh, that's so nice. That is so nice. Okay, okay, this guy can attack. That's about it. So how about I just move? So I can stay here, because none of the other guys can attack him. Yeah. We're chill. We're chilling. And I forgot about Merlinus again. Ah, I see. Bruh. Imagine if ward was to be doubled. Immediate loss of a unit. I'm not restarting for ward. No way, Jose. He didn't target any. Interesting. And he went after Roy instead of the... Okay, interesting, interesting. So now, we're getting into the juicy parts. Since we've got rid of the initial onslaught of enemies, we can actually start moving forward. Assist the units on the right. Although they pretty much cleared out the board, so we should be fine. And I cannot get enough of this animation for Roy. It looks so cool. Yeah, I'm gonna be geeking over it. Don't worry. Okay, he is definitely going to die, and if I can prevent it, I am going to prevent it. Okay. This time I am going to remember to move Merlinus to the shop. So we're going to buy a iron sword, a iron lance, a iron sword, a iron lance, and then 1 javelin, 2 javelin, 3 javelin, 4 javelin, 5 javelin, 6 javelin, 1 iron lance, 1 sword, and then 1 javelin, 2 javelin. Yeah, I'm just gonna buy a bunch of these. Javelins are super good, so don't get it twisted. I'm gonna be getting them whenever I can. Please be a good level up. Please be a good level up. That's terrible. That's actually awful. Okay, I can actually annihilate this guy, so that's what I'm gonna do. Oh, it shows me that I can talk to Roy with Beak. Interesting. That's a cool quality of life change. That's nice. I like that. I like it very much. He's going after Deke. Oh. Yeah. Can't touch this, eh? Yeah, I'm gonna have a Volt heal up on the thingy-majingy. Are you Roy of the Fair Army? Who are you? I'm Deke. I think you heard the news from an old guy named Merlinus. So you're the leader of the mercenary band? It's just a little group, really. I'm sorry we're late. I didn't think that the battle was already going on. Well, we have our issues. No, we're not blaming you for it. Actually, everyone's still all excited and saying that they can show off their skills already. Thank you. That's encouraging to hear. Alright then, let's get to the battle over with, shall we? Boom, nice. I think I can weaken the guy with Beak and then let Thani finish the job. Very cool, very nice. we're going to try to get a support rank of A between Deke and Fanny. Deke and Fanny are definitely joining the main group. No questions asked. So, when it comes to the rest of these units, what do? I need to... Okay, at this point there's no need for Alan, so I can give his sword to Roy. We're Bing chilling at this point. I need to send Merlin as downwards here, and in the meantime we can focus on gradually baiting the enemies towards us. What I am going to use is I'm going to use the staff salt a bit. I want to preserve the vulneraries as much as I can. So we'll see. I think I can, yeah, I can definitely bring over this one fighter without having the entire burn army just absolutely demolishing me. I'm gonna have some of these units as backup. I'm not gonna spend too much time worrying about that. Mostly we're just chilling. Ward is just standing here. Merlinus has awful movement. Well, that's okay, we don't expect much from Merlinus. Fun fact, I think he is like the only unit that I cannot level up. I mean, I can, but it just is... If you saw me last time trying to build supports, it's even worse than that. Also, I didn't check the damage. If that warrior had one more point in strength, he could have doubled... he could have one-shot Danny, which is just bizarre. Thankfully that didn't happen. And I am going to kill this guy with Deke. Sadly, archers are super effective against bow units, so I'm gonna move Tenny outside of the range. As far as she is concerned, this guy is an absolute nuke. He one-taps her. So I'm just gonna move backwards here. I'm gonna move Lance into this position, and we're gonna see what that archer does. I am gonna move Roy, I think, closer to bait the archer into attacking her. You know. Attacking him. I was thinking about whether Ellen should heal Boris or not, and I came to the consensus that, nah, I don't need to do that. Yep, see, Roy is a nice bait. The enemy units are always gonna prioritize attacking him, so if there's a risky situation where my unit is very close to dying, I can send Roy to be like a sacrificial lamb, which is very risky since Roy, if he dies, is like game over. But if I calculate this correctly, it can take off pressure off some of my units, which is pretty nice, pretty dope. I'm pretty confident that I can absolutely annihilate this archer, so I'm just gonna send in Fanny to... I'm not gonna get discouraged by that one bad level up she received. If she gets like 3 bad level ups, I'm gonna bench her and replace her with another flyer. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. But until then, we'll see. Any interesting things that I can do here? I could give a vulnerary to Roy, since Ellen doesn't really need it. This guy also has a vulnerary. He has a hammer. Hammer is also effective against armor, which is pretty nice. Oh, he doesn't double the Iron Axe guy. Strange. Anyways, HP and defense. Kinda mediocre, not gonna lie. But I appreciate the defense. Could have been worse. I think all of our luck was spent on the early level ups. That's about it. See, now since we have a decent amount of combat units, we can actually really take out units one by one. Close to another level up, very cool. It's crazy that I still don't have the support between Roy and Lance. This really worries me. I would really like for them to have the support already, but they don't. Okay, how much damage does he do? He gets double because he has an iron thingy. Alright. Okay, second time you level up. Is it gonna be any good? Penny! You're really disappointing me. You were so great in my hard mode run. What happened? You get one last chance. If you don't get a good level up here, I'm replacing you with somebody else. You're not gonna be on the roster. What? Oh, that 3% crit is dangerous. I hate that. I absolutely despise that. Well then, what the actual fuck? Sure. I'm definitely gonna heal up my units using the forts. No worry about it. What's his damage? 13, so... Oh yeah, he does less damage. I have a sword equipped. Okay. I guess I can bait him out or something. He's not gonna attack. Cool. Yeah, we're using anything at our disposal. Trust me, one wrong move and things start falling. Okay, how much damage? 18, 14, so it's like 20, 32. 32 minus 12. Oh god. 20, so it's like exactly Roy's HP. Not really a fan of that. But if I could do a little bit of this. See what I did there? Yeah. They're not schmoving. Okay. Finally, they have a support to each other. Master Roy, are you alright? Lance, what's the matter? I couldn't see you, so... Oh, is that all? No, that's not all. Master Roy, you are this army's leader. You must watch for your safety more. Yeah, you're right. I'll be more careful. Are you sure? I promise. Boom, support level increased. So now... Okay. So they should have now better bonuses for combat while they're next to each other. So let's show this, right? So now it's 110-23, right? If I put Roy here... It's 111-23, so it's like one more damage. I don't know if it... Hold up, does it give me more crit? Yes, it does. So Roy being close increases my damage and my crit with Lance, which is... Ooh, it's so nice. So what I can do is I cannot double this guy, sadly. But what I can do is I can block his path like this and see how close I can actually get without being in trouble. Ooh, dangerous. Oh, if the archer hits me now, I'm gone. I'm dead. Oh, this could be terrible. Oh wow, I didn't. Oh no. I survived with 1 HP. I forgot to check what bonuses Roy gets, but maybe he gets like 1 extra defense because he has the support with Lance now. Maybe the support actually saved me here, I don't know yet. I'm yet to understand how the supports actually work with each other. Okay, who's close to a level up? Lance is. So what I am going to do is I'm going to do this. Oh. There we go. I sure hope her next level up is gonna be better. Because these two first level ups were horrendous. Oh, Lance, these level ups are beautiful. If Lance getting perfect level ups is the price for Thani having shitty level ups, then I'm okay with it. But I would prefer if Thani could also get some good level ups. Oh, Roy also gets good level ups. It's just Thani that is so screwed. Oh, this is something else. This is something else entirely. Okay, that was a very, very close call. But all was calculated. Now it's gonna be a question of who do I send to fight the big bad boss. How much damage she does? 0 damage. Wow, okay, so I cannot farm Thania at all. She's just gonna be on rescue drop duty. I think I could let... No, Force does 0 damage to this guy. How much damage does Lance do? Also 0. How much does do? 0, but 2 of the Iron Blade. Okay, so he can fight with the Armor Slayer. How about Roy? The 0, he can fight with the Rapier. I guess I give this to Deke. Sure. I'm gonna equip this. And yeah, we're just gonna go with it. Damn! Just when I thought luck was with me. I could farm him infinitely and let him heal and stuff, but I'm not really gonna do such things. That being said, I am not gonna risk it for the biscuit. I am going to heal him before anything else. I don't even know how much damage he did. I just want to be careful. There it is. Greed only brings you ill fate. Okay. What's her level up? What's her level up? Okay. Yeah. Could be worse. Could be worse. I'm gonna spend a couple turns just standing here, building support. I'm doing this because there's gonna be a lot of chapters where there's gonna be a turn limit. So I won't be able to build supports during those chapters, so I'm kinda compensating for that right now. I'm not gonna spend as much time as I did before, I'm just gonna be doing this until I get bored, which is gonna be pretty soon, considering I have something very close akin to ADHD. I'm just hoping that Tanny and Deke start with a closer-ish bond. And I still don't know if Tanny is gonna be part of the team. Master Roy, we have rescued a lady trapped in the basement. That must be Ellen's mistress. Have her come here. Yes. Your Highness! Ellen! Oh, are you alright? I never thought you would do such a brave thing for me. You had me worried, Ellen. I wanted to rescue you no matter what, so... It is fine, Ellen. Thanks to you, I am safe now. I am in your debt. May I ask your name? I am Roy, son of Elwood, the Marquess of Fair. Yes, and I am... Your Highness, are you sure? It is alright, Ellen. My name is... Univer. Univer? That's impossible! That's the name of the Princess of Bern. Yes, that is who I am. What? You plan on attacking us now? Merlinus, wait a second. I beg your pardon, Lord Roy, but... I want to speak with her. Give me some time, will you? If Master Roy says so. You are indeed Princess Univer from Bern? Yes. I am not sure if you'll believe me, however. Even if you are not the Princess of Bern, I can tell from your actions and your dress that you are certainly someone of high social status. But if you are indeed Princess Guinevere, something doesn't seem right. Ellen told me you are intended to meet someone from the Alicia Alliance. Yes, that is correct. Why, if you are the Princess of Bern? I want to find a peaceful way of ending the war. I figured if I could speak to someone from Lisha, I could find some solution. Your brother started this war. Is it in your power to stop it? I certainly wish to stop it. No, it must be stopped. I see. Anyway, will you come with us to meet the Lisha Alliance army? I want to meet Lord Hector and see what he thinks of this matter. Honestly, you'll take me? Yes. If there's a possibility to avoid bloodshed and end this war, then I believe there must be. Then then I believe that we must try it, no matter how small the chance. Thank you. Thank you, truly. And now, off to chapter number 3. Just to the north of Fair Territory stands Castle Erefen. The Lish Alliance had gathered here to discuss the matters of going up against Byrne. However, Roy and Univer were only half a day away from Castle Erefen when the messenger brought them news that they could not believe. The message was this: Byrne has a trio of elite generals called the Three Dragon Lords. Two of these three, General Brenya and General Narshan, have attacked Castle Erefen and nearly decimated the Lish Alliance army. Although the morale of Fair Army went down severely, Roy led his group towards Castle Erefen to find survivors and check that damage. Chapter 3: The Late Arrival. Your Majesty, we have captured the enemy leader. Good. Bring him before me. You, Zephyl, the King of Byrne. Damn you! Ah, Lord Hector. I must praise your ability of putting up such a good fight against two of our Dragon Lords. I suppose they do not call you the leader of the Lisha Alliance for nothing. However, you were not good enough. Pray while you can, for you end here. Why? Huh? Byrne and Lisha, we're always on good terms with each other. Even when you took the throne, we have always paid our respects towards Byrne. Respect? Don't be ridiculous. Lisha, no. This entire continent must go under my rule. That is the only way to liberate this world. I lack the time to be worrying about such trivial matters as respect. To liberate this world? What do you mean? It is of no importance to you. You are going to die anyway. Someone! Take him away. Throw Lord Hector into the dungeon. Yes, sir. Your Majesty, I'll now return to Sacred Pains. Yes, you may be on your way. One thing before I leave, Your Majesty. I beg your pardon, but I do not think that it is such a good idea to put too much trust into sinister people. Do you mean Idon? Yes. Our soldiers call her the Dark Priestess, and do not approve of her presence. I understand that she is a shaman of great powers, however. Brenya, do you not have faith in me? Yes, of course I do, Your Majesty. I just thought that... Then all you do is follow my orders. Understood? Yes, I'll do whatever His Majesty wishes. Do you not have faith in me? Dear, dear. The things I say sometimes. So Lord Hector is still alive?
Yeah, that's for sure. I saw some of Byrne's soldiers take him into the castle.
Chad, was it? Do you know the inside of the castle Erefen well?
I guess. Wait, are you guys planning on going into the save Lord Hector? I wouldn't try that if I were you. The bulk of Byrne's forces are gone, but there's still at least a number of soldiers in the castle. You know, it would be suicide to try and charge them with your army.
Perhaps. But we can't afford to lose Lord Hector. And you said that their main forces are gone, right? Then there's a chance we can win.
I see. Then I guess I'll go along too. I can show you around the castle.
What? No, don't feel pressured. If you could just explain the interior of the castle, looks aside.
I also want revenge against Byrne. Come on, let me go with you.
Alright. Then I'll be counting on you.
Of course. Leave locked chests and doors to me.
Master Roy, I beg your forgiveness of my brother's doings. I didn't think he would invade Lisha so soon. My lady, there's no point in dwelling over the past. Please, do not blame yourselves. Besides, Lisha is still intact. We could get our leader, Lord Hector, out of harm's way. We can unite Lisha once again and fight. We must recapture our castle Arafan for all of our sakes. And for Lilena's sake. Let's go! Alright, this chapter we get a new unit. Chad the Thief. He comes in with a lockpick. He's gonna be very useful for opening doors and chests. Which, speaking of, we have 2 chests here, which we definitely want to get. There's also 1 village and 2 village. Very nice. There's also a locked chamber here, which is pretty interesting. There's also a lot of units that I wanna go over, check if they have anything interesting of our... Well, okay, so this guy has a vulnerary that we want to steal. Also, thieves can steal the specific items, which is pretty neat. But other than that, it seems that it's just that one vulnerary. Now, the issue of this chapter is I still don't have too many combat units, and the enemies are gonna rush me very, very soon. So with that being said, what I am going to do is I am going to try and take positioning on some terrain. But sadly, I cannot arrange my units on the first turn, so most of my combat units are actually locked behind here, which is very annoying. Well, what I am going to do is I'm just gonna fall back, and I'm gonna bait one of the javelin guys to either fight Fanny with the javelin, or fight Lance with the javelin equipped. The rest of the units will fall back. I need to survive the initial barrage of units. Also, these guys will start rushing me, so I'll have to deal with them. So yeah, this is gonna be another little bit of the chaotic chapter, but we'll manage somehow. We'll manage somehow. It's all about the initial few turns. You can see that all of these units they're running. They be running. Okay, they targeted Fanny. She can poke. Very nice. Very cool. My issue here is we are dealing with a lot of Lance units. So Deke and Roy are gonna be at a disadvantage. Thanks for taking care of the children, Reverend. Of course. We of the Illinois Church will take good care of the orphans. And what will you do, Lou? I'm going to stay here. Oh, wait. There's a bug flying here. Oh, I cannot kill it. Hopefully it shows himself again and I can absolutely annihilate him out of existence. We'll see how it goes, though. I'm going to stay here. I still have some things to do. I see. Please do not stress yourself. Yes, thank you. Make sure you listen to what the priest says, okay? Aren't you coming with us, Leo? I'm going to wait for Chad, and then we'll catch up with you. Yay, Chad's coming too? That's right. Then I want Ray to come too. Yeah. It would be great if Ray came back, and we could all go together, wouldn't it? Children, we must be off. See you later, Lou. Hurry up and catch up, okay? Sure. Sorry. But I've chosen not to run away anymore. Alright, I could have ended chapters previously. You know what? I'm gonna end it here. That's gonna be for the next chapter. See ya soon!